If you were just you, like if you didn't do your hair in the way that was trendy or wear the clothes that you think other people want to see you in, you would be so attractive. Like you would literally shine. But you think that you have to cover who you are to be accepted. You think that the layers add to who you are, but really they just take away. They're taking away from your essence. They're taking away from the thing that makes you you. And so you have got to be brave. You have got to stop caring what other people think. Underneath all of that is the you that is going to shine. Oh my goodness, you are going to shine and you are going to light the whole room up. Just be you.
Okutalimu kukakambira chipoze love you is all I want kubebisera byonnina kangwagaze kajanja nzato basimanyi byakuloga obali byamuno muwala yesabo era sikusanira ebyo bigambo bugambo sibiwa amatu gange.
Beautiful morning, darling. I forgot my mic at home, so I hope you guys will be able to hear me. But no, I'm so pissed. I thought I was prepared. Anyway, we are on our morning walk. I think it's about 6:50. Let me show you my road. It's a tiny schoolgirl in front of me though. Schoolgirl, schoolboy. He's in short, schoolboy. And I'm going to show you guys the stretch. So everyone is rushing to go to work. It's Monday. Me, I'm like morning walks, honey buns. I hadn't done them in a while, and I've noticed that I've been having trouble sleeping. I've been having trouble sleeping because my brain and my body are not connected. So I find that when I'm going to sleep, my body can be super tired, but as a stray dog, I find that my body can be super tired, but my brain isn't, and they are not in sync. So I find I'm struggling, I'm tossing and turning. So I'm like, maybe let me resume my morning walks and let's see how that goes. Because the plan is to be in bed by 9. I hope I can do that. Honestly, right now I be in bed by like 10:30, 11, but I want to push it back. I want to get into bed by 9. 9 I should be dozing. That's what I want for myself. Get into bed by 9, be up by 5. Right now I get up at 6, so I need to push it an hour back. Yeah, so that's what I hope for myself. But all in all, I'm going through like a major transition, and I felt it recently. Remember what I told you guys about the higher self and all that gist? Sweetie, I tried backslid, but then again I was still under the planning of the soiree. So I was not like organized in the brain. I just felt like I was not prepared to do that journey. But now my body starts to force me slowly, and it's looking like I have to really get into that. And the thing is, I feel when you want something or you want to do something, you will always get those signals, always, and they won't stop unless you do that you needed to do. It won't stop. Yeah. So I'm just getting a walk in. Mwana, guys, the gist I have for you for the soiree. The soiree was lit. I remember you guys saw the last post. You were like, Banange Tulinze video. Do you know what the videographers did to me? Let me tell you. And these are not some videographers that I'm talking about who are some basio. Like they've never done this before. They are sambo. No. Sweetie, they have offices in Kololo. They are actually a major company. These are the guys I hired. They showed up at my event, 4 people. 4. You see a crew of 4, you're like, magic is going to happen here, eh? They even borrowed my DJI camera. I was like, let me give it to them, because I was vlogging that day, but I'm like, since I want the best, let me give it to them. They can even use that to add on content. Guys, that work was crap. The guy sent me that video the night before. I was crying. I think my mom was like, what's up, eh? Back one. The work done was nonsense. I went and met with them with Joanne. The next day, let's meet. Then we have footage. We have 6 hours of footage. What people don't understand is that you can have 6 hours of footage, but your footage is shit. You can't do anything with that footage. Like even the angles, I swear at some point I'm like, were you guys high? You guys just decided to just enjoy party instead of working. Because look at these shots. Even I couldn't take shots like that. It was so bad, guys. So sitting in a video, I had to ask some of my friends for some content that I could just put together. Yeah, it was so bad. I cried. The footage failed. I tried to scrap what I could, but those guys, excuse my French, but they fucked me over. That's what they did, and I'll never forget it. And then after that, I met 2 people who actually knew the guy. They were like, Caro, we know people who use them. Caro, the footage was bad. I was like, crap, I wish you guys told me earlier. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the only thing that didn't go well for me. But I have a meeting today with one of the brands from the soiree. I'm super excited that they want to take me on for real, moving forward, which is fantastic. There were actually like 3 of them actually, which made me so happy. It's just that the 3rd one is being, they're still dancing. They don't know what they want. Lol. Yeah, but it has been such a good outcome from everything. It has been such a good outcome. I'm not complaining. I'm happy. And yeah, so I'm just trying to take, like I told you guys, I'm going through a transformation. So I'm just trying to make some changes in my life, my personal life, to make sure that I'm operating at 200%. 200%, not 100, 200. That's what I want. Because I believe if I do make these changes and I'm successful, I'm going to become the Terminator. And that is what I want for myself. Yeah, so we are sloping down to that stretch that I usually take. I don't know, will I make the whole stretch to Devanang? Ooh, that stretch is killer. It's easier sloping, but when you're coming back up, and I feel like that's what's good for like the joints. So I have to take it, honey. Everyone is staring at me like, who is this chick talking to herself? Today I had a higher self day. Higher self day is when you take time for yourself. Well, basically the things that your higher self would do, right? And the things that my higher self does, which in a way I already do, is just taking a Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. Taking a time out for myself. I went, had like a very hearty, gorgeous breakfast. So nice. I just sat there in peace, trying to, taste the food I'm eating. It was just like a cute date on my own. And then I went, got my nails did. The nails came out amazing as always. They gave me like a foot massage. I didn't record the food part because I didn't record the foot part because when I'm getting my feet done, it's like a way, it's like a massage sort of way, and I like to take that time really relaxing into it. When I'm vlogging, it takes away my experience, so I didn't record that. But my feet were heavily scrubbed, massaged with nice oil. And then yeah, I was like, after, let me go buy myself some flowers, maybe something, I don't know. But then when I came out of the building, you know, when you're in those plazas, you don't know that it's raining. It was raining. I was like, hold up. And after going by and getting flowers for myself and a few things for home, I wanted to do like a 30-minute walk. Then I come home and sleep. But it didn't happen. But yeah, so I took a higher self day yesterday. I journaled. Oh, guys, I was in bed journaling. I had so much to talk about. Oh, it was so good. I just sat there speaking to myself, writing so far where my mind is at, what I'm hoping for, the things that have made me happy the past few days, the things that have triggered me, why. Like, you need to ask yourself these questions. You need to really exercise your brain and just your mental space. And it was just like a fun time. I felt like I had the best weekend, and I woke up today feeling fantastic, did my breath work, and now we are doing some walking situation. I hope to get back home, take a nice shower, get dressed, and then I will start to prep for my meeting, which is taking place at 3 p.m. Yeah, so anyway, let me take this car walk quick. While I take it, I'm going to listen to a podcast, and then I'll see you guys at home. Love ya! I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but my stretch, I walk all the way up that side, all the way up on a bloody hill, then I come back. I swear I've listened to the best podcast in the world. I listened to it so much, I nearly finished it. Most times, I just keep walking. I just walk and then I just keep switching them up. But this one was good. The title was, it's from the book, the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck podcast. That's what it's called. I think it's by the guy that wrote that book. If you've ever heard of the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And the title was, What everyone gets wrong about mental health. Oh, it was so insightful. Jesus Christ, I was like, wow. Oh my God. It was so good. I've had such an amazing walk. I hadn't walked in a few weeks. Well, like the way I do, as opposed to being in town and taking a walk or something from here to here. Yeah, so my legs were really stinging, and I realized I was a little slow today, especially coming back. But yeah, tomorrow it will be better. But I really want to get into that system, simply because I feel by the time the day is gone and done, when I come to bed, I feel like I don't know how can I express it. Like my body has like done some work, so to speak, and we're just tired, like mentally and body wise, and I just want to pass out. So it will probably help me sleep easy. Fingers crossed. Yeah, but it was a lovely walk. Loved it so much. Usually the sun is out at this time around 8. Well, maybe I'll give it like 8:30. When I go walking, by now the sun would be coming out, that beautiful kasana that we love. Then I go take a shower, cold shower. I only do cold showers in the morning. Get dressed, and then I'll probably do like a deliverable of sorts. Also, usually on the weekends, I log out online. So when I log out online, I still do like book clips here and there. Then when I log in on Monday, I tell people like my recap of what I was doing like over the weekend, which in this case was when got my nails done. Guys, I can't even stop not showing you these nails. Like, do you see how pretty they look? Like, as in, these are on my hands. I was hoping I would push this vlog up until tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow is my birthday. I have zero plans. I was hoping I would go for like a staycation for like 2 days, but I have an important meeting with a brand director. It's like a hotel lodge. Actually, I'll say lodge out of town, and they would like to meet for a possible collaboration. So I'm supposed to meet with him, tomorrow morning. And yeah, so after that, I hoped to go get myself a gorgeous massage. And then after a massage, I will have like a very nice lunch. And then I'll just come home. I was planning, I'm like, oh, I just go watch a movie after, but I'm like, we'll see what mood I'm in. But yeah, tomorrow is my birthday. I'm going to take the time off just hanging out with myself because you guys know I like to hang out with myself. I'm a bloody loner. The reason why I spend time alone is just to mentally go over the past year. There are some plans I had for myself, and just trying to check in and see if at all I've achieved some of these things. Journal about, what I hope, whatever. Oh, it's like a cute thing. Habits for your mind. I follow so many like random pages on Instagram. This one says that girl, habits for your mind. I think in this case they mean like how to be that girl. So habits for your mind, journal your thoughts, track your goals, schedule in your workouts, grocery shop and meal prep, organize your space for better productivity, read a book and learn something new, listen to a mindset podcast, create a vision board and organize your photos in your phone. I can say I do. Let me see. I journal. I schedule in some movement. That's 2. I grocery shop for fun, though I don't meal prep. I organize my space all the time. I did that on Saturday. Read a book, learn something new. That one, I really want to get into that, but I'm trying. I don't know if you guys know this, but in school I used to do literature, like in O level and A level, and I used to read books. Like it was the best thing in the world. When I finished school, life happened, social media came, and then somehow I lost what I used to enjoy, but I'm hoping I can get back into that. Listen to a mindset podcast. I just did that on my walk. Yay me. Organizing photos in my phone. No, I don't do that. I can say I do 5 things out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not too bad, babes. That is not too bad. Habits for your body. Go for a walk. I've done that. Schedule in your workouts for the week. Well, me walking is my type of workout. Set aside time to meal prep. I don't meal prep. I'm home. Food is food. Try a new healthy recipe. I want to get into that though. I think it would be quite nice. Spend a few hours of social. I do that over the weekend. Try a new workout class or at home workout. I also want to go for a yoga class this week. I'm hoping we can make it. If we can, you guys are coming, of course. Set aside one evening each week for self-care. I do that every single day. Focus on high protein meals. Well, in a way, we do, although we eat a lot of carbs because we are local food type of people here at home. That's good. I love that. Yeah, so since the soiree has ended, I'm trying to get back into everything, just back into the routine of things. If you guys have some ideas of content you'd like for me to do, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be breaking down self-care. I'm going to expand it further. That's what you shall be doing on this page as I'm doing my transformation. How can I say, my my social media starts to portray that as well, because like I said, when I do my content and all that good stuff, it's based off of my experiences. So when I start to make changes in my life, it's going to show on social. Do not be alarmed when you see stuff like that. I've said that once before, but it's just really hard. I really suck at discipline. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. My discipline is in the toilet, it's in the trash. But I'm really hoping that, because I was laying in bed and I thought to myself that the one thing that can get me out of bed is if the night before I was like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to go do my walk, bichi, and then the next day I did not do that, and then like I was like, like a sleep is nice, then I turn the other side, I sleep further, I wake up at like 10, I'm like, crap, now I did that for what? I would have even gone and done my walk. The one thing that will get me out of bed is the fact that I don't want to not do that thing that morning that I said I would do and have to repeat it the next day. That gets me all the time. So I'm so proud of myself that I woke up today and I did what I was supposed to do.
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, tell me what's on your mind, what's on your mind.
Bruno Mars. There's no song of Bruno Mars I don't like. Like, love that guy's song. He's so cute. Although if I was vibed by a guy like Bruno Mars, I wouldn't accept. I feel like I would accept for him to be like my friend. I just feel like he has those his feminine energy is out there, which is not my style. I prefer a masculine energy. But yeah, but he's cute. He's cute though. He's cute. He's cute. Anyway, I'm done taking a shower. I'm just making myself a tad presentable because I just wanted to go do something for people in the stories. Give them a little recap of everything. And yeah. Oh, what do you guys think? The hair, the cut top. I didn't want my corduroy blouse in forever. I saw her and I'm like, this can be good for hanging out in the daytime, in the home. And I was trying on some jeans. I realized they don't fit me anymore. You guys, I have gained. That's just the truth. The jeans that were fitting me, I have struggled to tie. I had to wear the ones that have elastic. Ooh, honey buns. Yeah. Anyway, like I told you guys, I have a call at approximately 3 p.m. So I want to do some clips for social, quick. You know, nothing serious, just to let them know I'm alive. Do a bit of those, edit, post, and then I'm going to sit down and start just prepping for my interview. There's a time I had an interview with this Kenyan brand, right? And and we are talking, and then they asked me some stuff like which one insight best that I had not prepared for. I felt low-key stupid, and Ugandans never ask for stuff like that, to be honest. Like, usually when they approach you, they already know who you are. They're not flexing. They're just like, yeah, all they want to talk to you about is money. So these guys were like, okay, regarding this, can we get a bit of like info on that? Yeah. When you get stuck, even in those situations, the worst thing you can do is really show that banange, like truly. You said like, oh my, you start flipping out. Don't flip out. Hold your own. And sorry, I'm doing this brow. I have luckily lost my eyebrow brush, so I'm suffering with some go random one. Yeah, don't flip out. If you don't have, then you don't have. Say apologies, I hadn't put those together, but as soon as we wrap up this email, I'll be happy to share. And I think that's better because I'll have the screenshots and everything. Damn, that's what I said. But because it was a Zoom and we were not on camera, I was like, I was like, Carol, Oli, fake. Next time, sit down and prep for these things. Like, you can. It's like when you go for an interview and you're there lying. Because, honey, I used to do interviews like a crazy person. And I found that when I used to prep for them, my interviews wouldn't go well. But on days where I'm not prepared, I'm just like, you know what? I have done like a zillion of these. I'm just ngankoye. Those are the interviews I would kill. Because my sister told me one time, said, the one thing I like about you, Carol, is that you can think on your feet. Even when you don't know, like, you can say you don't know actually. Tell them you don't know. So, you know what? I have not experienced something like that before, to be honest. But in case it did happen, this is the direction that I would take. I found that they appreciate honesty. So, yeah, that's what I would do. So this time I want to be a tad more prepared. I want to have all my numbers ready, you know, so that we are not struggling in this life. I think I look relatively okay, just for a cute I'm home vibes situation. Yeah, so I'm just going to give them like a recap ish of what I was up to over the weekend. Nothing scandalous. My weekend was extra boring, darling. extra boring. So we shall talk about that. I want to show them my nails, a standard procedure, because I have this thing called nail day on stories, and they always come with me. So they always expect, when they just see me posting without, they're like, hey mama, you didn't even like. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. I'm going to do, oh crap, I need to take off the lip gloss. I was supposed to do a deliverable regarding my lip balm, which Loki had worn after. This is the vitamin C lip balm. I like to wear my lips prior, when I'm oiling myself, whatever. Then I add this on. By the time I'm done, the lips are moist, then I add on lip balm. So I wanted to do a bit of this. But that will be after the nails, because when I do this, it'll be like, Carol, those nails. So that will be after, when they've taken in all the thing. But guys, I feel amazing. I think that the walks really help. Honestly, I feel so pumped, ready for that day. I can't wait for the interview. Fingers crossed. And if you're a creator out there, just a bit of tip, like I've said, always be prepared. Don't underestimate these meetings. Like, prepare for them like you're preparing for an actual 9 to 5 job. Yeah. So when I saw the email and it has seven people, I'm going to be in a Zoom with 7 people. I'm freaking out. The interview I have is with the agency as well as the brand. So meaning there are some people from the agency and some people from the brand. The agencies that go between. Then there's me, and just listening to what they're saying. When I'm having these meetings, I love to have that aura of like we're having a conversation. It's not meant to be very, you know what I mean? So as I talk to you guys right now is the same way I usually talk to people in the interviews, have a bit of laugh here and there, lightheartedness, because also that's what my content is about. Make sure you're prepared, number one. Never underestimate. It's almost like the saying that goes, better to be overdressed than underdressed. Better to be overprepared than not prepared at all. Because when you're over, even if the meeting was work, don't be like, I even wasted my time. No. Be like, honey, if they came for me in that, I was going to... Either way, they will appreciate that preparedness, because when you talk to people, sometimes you can tell that they've prepared, which I think shows initiative. It shows that you're proactive, and it shows that you care. It shows that you give 2 shits. You know, this content creation thing is very... It's not established like that truly, like no more 9 to 5s. You kind of have to make your own rules, and I try to leave a meeting, or like I've agreed to take on this collaboration and I'm happy. Sometimes you might leave a meeting, you're like, okay, I'll take, and then after you're like, could I even regret, like I even, you know what I mean? Then you're going to find that it's going to show up in your work, like, why am I even that thing? Make sure when you finish that meeting, you're satisfied. As much as they are asking you all these things and they're like, oh, do you have any questions? Ask. You're both doing each other a favor. Don't even if it's your first gig, mokwano. Only content creator one, it's your first gig and a company calls you. Oh, isn't that what I did when I just started? I was so excited that this agency called me, like the deal I signed. Oh, honey, I went back and I'm like, I was reading the contract again. Like, my sister was like, how could you sign this, Carol? Maybe I was just happy to have been called. And the brand was big. So I guess it helped make us CV out, but still. So make sure that everything you've understood in that meeting, when it comes to senti, whatever you're worth, because we are all worth something, the value that you put in, tell them why you're worth that money. Tell them why you're worth, and always just slightly push it higher, so that when it comes down, it's exactly what you wanted. Does that make sense? And also, I feel like these tips would be shared, like if you do a 9 to 5, I feel like they would work, like for interviews and stuff like that. So there's a reason they've called you. There's a reason they want to sit with you and have a chat with you. There's a reason. So go in it knowing you're a big deal. You know what I mean? Don't just be there, nah, honey buns. So speak with confidence. Say, I am super excited for this meeting. Thank you so much for taking the time. You know, just be that girl. We are obviously tipsy, but nang. let me run and do my Insta. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry it's a bit uncoordinated talking here and there, but I just had so much to tell you guys. Yeah, so I love you guys, and I'll see you guys at the next vlog, aka my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm going to be vlogging. You guys are freaking ass coming, and I intend to put out a video at the end of tomorrow, and just check out how I celebrate my birthday on my own and still have the most amazing time. I'm super excited for that. I love you guys. Wish me motherfucking luck. Mwah, mwah, mwah.